Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we have Interview with a Vampire, Season 1, Episode 2. I absolutely loved the first episode of Interview with a Vampire. I was very surprised by it. I knew people loved it, thought it was amazing, and a part of me didn't believe them. Don't know why, just didn't. And no, it really surprised me. Fantastic from start to finish. I'm hoping this episode can continue that consistency, that high that I'm on after that. So let's hope. Although you've seen it, so you know. But hopefully, I love it. So without further ado, let's get right back into Interview with a Vampire, Season 1, Episode 2. Let's go. After the phantoms of your former self.
Venetian, a contemporary of Tintoretto's, where the building sways a bit, but that is according to its design.
Sign an NDA? I mean, is it only work, or are you and he...
I serve a god.
So interesting. So interesting to see how he gets to this point. Like, will this season, will this show go on for 4, 5 seasons and, you know, different time periods?
You missed at least 3 or 4 endangered species.
I want to apologize for my outburst earlier.
Louis de Pontelac. Can we turn down the music?
Yeah, actually, how does he get blood now?
Post-priestess.
Is he just killing people, or did they maybe get dead bodies?
When my apprenticeship began.
What's happening? Your lungs feel like water, your heart fire, you feel as if you die. I recognize the hypocrite I am, emphasizing cleanliness after I overindulge. We live off the blood of the living. Lap up the blood of the deceased and it'll suck you right down into...
Yeah, but how long can you actually... Like, surely a few bites and the victim's dead, therefore it would be dead body, right?
There's a spark.
Oh no. He's gonna become even more addicted to this man. Although I imagine he will start to grow a proper heart. And maybe go against him.
Our life is a dead man, and now dead could finally receive the secrets of existence.
Such good dialogue.
They were your brothers and sisters once, but now they're your savory inferiors. You have the power to subdue anyone you want, but sometimes restraint is your most powerful weapon. Straight to the prettiest girl at the party.
To you.
Here you go. I'm doing pretty good for myself, you know?
Aww. Poor man.
I tell him, honey wants to work. He's got
No, leave this man alone.
That's why your daddy sells tractors. International Harvester Farmer.
All that story to build up to just advertising himself.
You, on your sleeve.
Whenever you're ready, Louis. Yes, that's better. Oh, good. The first time is the most unwieldy.
Go see Grace and Paul.
Oh dear.
You ain't fucking hear me!
Oh my god.
The life of a vampire has its challenges. Perfect setting for a vampire home.
I ain't sleeping in there.
Honestly, I reckon it's probably very comfortable.
Had a long life. Do
It's
it.
just no one wants to go in there, obviously, in real life, because oxygen and claustrophobia. I mean, I don't have claustrophobia, but a lot of people do.
Maybe a pet pony. How's sexuality play in that?
It's a complicated question, Daniel. I got in that coffin on my own free will.
White master, black student, but equal in the quiet dark.
Contemplate the life of the rabbit before you cut it.
Don't expect every reader to swallow that one.
It was the right line of questioning. I did not readily take to killing.
I have English consonants to thank for this astonishing jawline. You might need a proper doctor, my friend.
The arm's fine.
He wants the job so he can steal from you. Overcharge for drinks and women.
You got in his head just now.
Vampires can read minds, mon cher.
That's my last meal.
It's not cheating with a woman, because I can't get pregnant.
This town and be somebody.
That's not.
I'll give it a moment.
Well, I'll just go home.
Hola. What am I thinking right now?
You'll have to tell me yourself. The architects of our creation mean to humble us, to chase after phantoms of your former self.
And there you go, that's the title.
See, you have a banjo band in your front yard.
Look at his nails. Certain men like him do, Lord.
Our doc says I gotta wear him from now forward. That's bold.
Just giving a heads up, because there's still about 40 minutes left of the episode. For some reason I feel a little sick right now. It's not because of the blood, I've never had that. But I feel a bit... I think I'm going to continue the episode tomorrow. Right, we're going to cut to tomorrow when I'm filming. I just feel very sick. See you tomorrow. We're back. One day later. Let's get right back into the episode. Let's go.
Your eyes. Like a church window. Better you, I'd say.
Oh.
You hide from me this long again, I'll hunt you down and slap you sideways. Don't need your money.
It ain't for you, it's for the babies.
Stop it with the babies. One's gonna be plenty.
There's two of them.
So, how's it in the district?
I know it's hard to see it now, but Mr. Fenwick gonna have himself the most profitable sporting house this side of Basin Street.
Obviously the lighting's a bit different because I've got my window open, just some natural lighting. Having a light in my eye is just might have contributed to feeling a little bit sick.
It's only if you call it a pocket.
That's clever, my boy. Well, you really do have a mind inside that head of yours. Bright and industrious, huh?
You truly are an exceptional Negro.
Thank you, sir. It was the call and response of my entire subject-verb agreement, sir. Smile, nod, yes, sir. Found only in black men who use their weakness to ride. I was something else. The man picked that night to dabble in. If not him, would have been the next man.
Oh no. But he deserved it.
What were you thinking? Disrespecting me. How did he do that? Color. White. Creole. French.
Fine. Most likely kid fiddlers. But this was an important man in town. The police will be looking for...
Not wrong. There we go. They now got two coffins.
I don't like sleeping angry.
They're communicating through the coffins. That's funny. You don't need to speak. You can do it through your mind.
I would have killed him myself.
I want to buy the Fair Play Saloon. You don't want to help, I do it myself.
But how can I stop you?
How can I say no to you?
You have my word? My word is thicker than paper. Now the owner of the brightest club in the block to better themselves. Miss Williams?
Nice.
And it was a pointless point of pride that I paid back every cent I borrowed from the stock.
You fellas know where I can find a Fair Play Saloon?
About 5 years late. 1912 to 1917.
Wow. We are jumping time.
I mean, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting more of the family. You know my situation.
Is the star still right?
Yes, it's Lestat.
Got some gumbo on the stove still. Oh, your nephew.
I'm really surprised by that time jump. I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't know, I just feel like 5 years is a lot, you know? A lot of development there, but he is a vampire, he's gonna live for a long time. His character development maybe takes a little longer. Don't you dare. Alright, good.
I'm sure Mama would love to see it.
No, don't.
I no longer kill. My last victim was in the year 2000.
Huh.
I want our readers to understand that.
I don't think he did it.
Did you eat the baby? How? You guys have a thread on 8chan?
Thousands of miles to one another. I can stand out on my balcony, close my eye, called it the Great Conversion.
You eat the baby.
Or the Arab youth whose family were wiped
Did you
from
eat the
existence.
baby?
You like Dubai?
I haven't had the
I'm very uncomfortable right now with that sound.
See you soon.
That was very uncomfortable.
Rashid?
The baby.
He did not. He didn't.
I'm never gonna get control over it. It's my nephew.
You have to stop seeing them, Lou. Of your family, as I know you do. Spare them all the pain that you are causing them. I'm your family, Louis. What about Rome?
How you gonna get coffins across the Atlantic?
We'll just have to settle for Rome coming to us.
Another opera.
Not
Like it was yesterday.
I almost ate my nephew, Lestat.
I almost ate my nephew, and I knew you wouldn't, but you were close.
There's one thing about being a vampire, and that is loneliness. You take this feeling away from me, Louis. Never part.
I do think he's gonna turn into an antagonist for him.
Many of us are out there. We can't be the only one.
Maybe 100.
I hope we meet some. I hope we meet some of them. And I want to compliment these actors again, particularly him, Lestat. Every single scene just feels so natural with him. Every line he delivers, you know, the way he delivers his lines, not only natural, but as a character, you can feel the experience in his voice, how perfect he talks. He always knows the right thing to say. He's so composed. You know, that for me just tells a story in itself just through his mannerisms.
Articulating the difficult love we often had trouble expressing ourselves. To be kind, he did not live. And Lestat was unamused.
He's not terrible, but he's also not amazing. You can tell the actor can definitely sing. So sometimes you know, he's definitely like that actor. I reckon he's probably not even an actor. I bet he's absolutely brilliant at singing. And he forces those little breaks.
This poor soul was someone's son. An offending note. Lestat removed a lifetime of confidence, of joy.
Ero nel suo serato quando l'ha scritta.
Oh.
So no more of your sound can pollute this world.
Well, I don't say that you have to enjoy it! Kill them swiftly if you have to, but do it! You are a killer, Louis!
Good stuff.
So that he could not call for help. I listened to his thoughts as Lestat drank. I could see his life as he remembered it. Something about a wet piece of bread in his pocket.
You will see death in all its beauty. Can strike like the hand of God.
And I was still very much under his power. I was never going to be a natural. I try to have a human dish once a week.
What does this taste like to you?
Like paste?
This is the dessert I had after I proposed to my first wife.
Wow. And there is episode 2 of Interview with a Vampire. Another fantastic episode. Yeah, I really enjoyed this one as well. I do remember from what I saw yesterday, so I can kind of review it a little bit here. But yeah, I think the main thing for me is production design and performances are really, I don't know, I'm sucked into this world. I'm so locked in. I wanna keep watching. I want it to go on for 50 million seasons. I just love this world that we're in and the setting and time period and the backwards and forwards of time with the interview and flashbacks. Oh, excuse me. Performances are all fantastic, consistent. I'm assuming we're probably going to be meeting... Is it Bailey Bass, the actress? Who's in this show. I don't really know her role. I just know she's younger. She's like 17 years old when she filmed it. It was either before or after Avatar 2. That's actually how I found out about the show in the first place, actually. People were praising Avatar 2, but along with praising Avatar 2, they were also saying, hey, if you liked Avatar 2, she's also brilliant in this show. That's the first time I heard about the show. The writing and dialogue is really, really good. The dialogue in particular. Directing's good. It was well shot. It's just a consistently great show. I knew he wouldn't kill the baby. I already said that. But I do see him becoming a little bit of a villain in the future. A big falling out as he becomes more empathetic and Lestat continues his ways, because I don't think he's going to change into a much better person, given that he's, centuries old. But I can already see the regret in his eyes. But he's addicted to him like a drug. And that's going to be an issue, and I wonder how introducing Bailey's character is going to break up that dynamic, or even strengthen that dynamic. That'll be very interesting to see. So yeah, fascinating. I'm excited to check out more, which will probably be tomorrow for me. But good stuff, as per usual. Thank you for watching the video. Let me know in the cosplay you thought of episode 2 of Interview with the Vampire, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, and comment all the good stuff. My Instagram, Twitter, Letterboxd down below for them. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.